Hello guys, Sir Grindalot here, and I have a few golden keys to go through, and some stuff to identify. And I also have a pet! Yeah! I finally updated to the latest version, and now the dragon works! It's not bug anymore, so I guess I will stay with this version of the game, and hopefully after I'm done farming golden keys I will queue up in the multiplayer and maybe I will see what it's like. I've not been able to join a single multiplayer session yet. I did the Halloween event though. I don't think I will equip that stuff, but we will see. And I have two things to identify over the weekend. The only two astral drops worth identifying. I'm hoping for a demon bone and my second astral chaos ring. My expectations are very low. Yeah. Of course. I got two Kabalites. I was expecting it. To be honest, I was expecting the ring to be one of the Dona sets. Because not long ago I got 3 rings with that skin. One was the Astral Chaos ring that I'm currently using, as I head to the Golden Key dungeons. And the other 2 were the 2 Edona set rings. Basically, in a weekend worth of farming, I got the full set Astral, which is not particularly useful. Do I still have the thing that I cannot pick up stuff? It looks so. I guess that's my life in this game now. It keeps happening. What happened during the weekend? I had some time to play, but not to record because my daughter decided to get a little bit sick, but also she didn't. She has had a cold and some cough for a while, but nothing serious. Then suddenly yesterday she had fever, and we were like, oh no, what the fuck? And then it turns out that it was not a real fever. It's what happens when young kids are growing too many teeth at the same time and their body temperature rises, but it's not fever like from your immune system, it's just the temperature going up a bit. And of course there was no way for us to tell right at that moment, so we were a little bit worried, but it turned out to be nothing. And not related to real life, more about Anima. I played during the weekend, tried to do a bit of farming because I still need a lot of enchantments, and I'm running out of bananas of Yoshimo. I thought that I had a few left, but it turns out that I only have a couple. And it's not really enough because I would like to try a setup without the Valad set and replace it with more tanky gear. During the weekend I found an astral, what is it called? The shield, the turtle shield. And I already dropped on camera the chest, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, I don't remember when it was. But instead of recycling, I kept it in the bank because I thought, well, it's a tanky chest, maybe I could use it in the Devastating Blow build. And now that I also have the shield, I would really like to try like replace the Valad set, which for the most part does not have a very good stats, and get like the turtle shield, the turtle armor, and for the helmet the best one I can think of would either be the Dahiha, because it has vitality and +2 to all skills, or I believe there is an helmet which reduces all the magic damage received. That should work quite well, but I'm not sure yet. I will need to do a little bit of testing. I only have 18,000 magic find. Why? Why do I have 2 sapphires there? Hold on a moment, guys. Hello, dear friend. I don't want the sapphires there. I don't need them. Beep. Let's put the sapphires in the bag. Oh, I store them here by mistake. Because the thing that I like about Astral Gear... no, wrong vendor. It has slots. And since very often for the divine gems, I don't save up a mountain. Sometimes I only have an extra spare one or two. I do this. Beep, 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 beep. Yay! I just saved several slots in the bank. But I must have made a mistake. Let's identify stuff since we're here. Not a very good roll. We recycle the cow's ring. We recycle the other piece of garbage. Shall we check the two enchantments now? Yeah. Absolutely dreadful. This one can go on the warrior. It has a good physical damage roll. We like physical damage for the warrior. Oh, I like this map. Let's go. 72 million. Oh, the pet. Yes, yes. It's a bit more than what I'm used to do. And it often happens in my videos that I suddenly get confused by my damage when it goes up, either for a shrine or because I change some equipment. And I've not changed any equipment at all during the weekend. Like, my character is exactly the same as it was during my previous videos. But I now have a dragon. Yay! I can use the thing I paid for. I'm okay supporting the devs when they release content that works. What is it called? The Halloween event was okay. Not particularly exciting, but okay. The thing that excited me the most was the design of the map. Because instead of forcing endless backtracking... Oh, there should be something on the ground here. Ooh. Oh, behind there! Thank God the new map shows it. Wow, I completely missed it. Completely missed it. And then when I had a quick look at the map, I noticed the mark. Which, by the way, looks like the cross on the Nazi army during the Second World War. Am I mistaken? It looks like that. Is that a sign? What did the devs mean by that? Are they doing the okay sign as I say this? Hello, guys. What was I saying before this? Okay, first I talked about the Nazi army. I talked about the Nazi army because of the symbol on the map, which looks like the cross on the German army in the Second World War. Or was it the First World War? I don't remember. And before that, I would say, oh, the Halloween event! The map design. It's more circular, like there are some places that allow you to go back to earlier stages of the map without backtracking, but through a new part of the map, and that's amazing. Like, the graphic designer who designed that map must have finished the free course on Udemy or whatever they're learning, and that was a huge improvement. I highly approve that map design. You did a good job. The event itself was a very simple Halloween event. It's okay, guys. The rewards, I wish it was something that was not a pumpkin. But like something more... with more impact on the gameplay, to say. But it's okay. It's a gift. Here we are still looking for good enchantments. I'm still a bit salty about this one, the one on Viscous ring, which has +1 to all abilities and a lot of physical damage, and it turns out to be basically just as good as the one that it overwrought, which had a decent magical damage roll. So I sort of wasted a +1 to all skills, even if it's not really true, because you still get the bonus to magic shield and to other things. Oh, my backpack will probably be full before I finish the golden keys. It's okay, we may need to do another trip to town. And my plans for this week, if my daughter allows me, it's not that I'm a single dad, but it's just me and my wife. And I cannot always go to my wife and say, "Wife, sir, grind a lot. demands to make a video and publish it on YouTube. It may work sometimes, but not all the time. Especially when our little daughter has some health issues or cannot sleep well or stuff like that. So there are times that I need to postpone and find like half an hour here and there. And I would like to do a proper testing with the new Devastating Blow build, but that will rely on the warrior. I need his help to find some bananas of Yoshimo, probably a couple more. It didn't look like an extremely rare drop while I was farming with the warrior. I dropped quite a few. But now that I'm actually looking for them, it may end up like the Astral Sword, who knows. And then I would like to do a video about armor options for mage, because during the last week or maybe 2 weeks I tested a lot of options for mage, really a lot. Like not in terms of different armors, because there are 3: Astral Armor, Will of the Light King and Strength of the Weak. But I tested different infusions and got some interesting results. Nothing groundbreaking, but hopefully it will help some people. Have a ring. It was not a very good weekend for astral drops, as you can tell from the identified drops that I had right at the beginning of the video. Yeah, I will never have enough space. For golden keys, it was, I would say, average. It was not the worst, it was not great. We are more relying on the enchantments. What was... oh, the thing behind the pillars of doom was a glass robe. Okay. What's this? A Donna offer. What's this? A Donna song. Fair enough. Let's check enchantments. Rubbish? Rubbish? Rubbish. Strength, armor, physical damage, it's okay. And I will keep it in the back. Do I run out of space? Well, I can put a key because eventually I will need the regular keys as well. Other 3 enchantments, I will drop them on the ground right now before we even start. Okay. I don't want to pick it up again. Stay away from me. I like to have a dragon flying behind me. It looks cool. I was a bit tired. Wait, what? But I don't need the dragon. I need the frog. What the fuck? It's a new patch. I'm not familiar with the meta. How could I know that I still needed the frog to increase my magic find? There was no way I could tell. It's not my fault, it's what I mean. Hey, misclick. It happens to me so often. I really wish the icon to enter the menu was not there, because it's where my thumb naturally goes when I want to open the map. It happens to me so many times. I really wish the dev would introduce controller support. I don't have a controller. I mean, you know, one of those Bluetooth controllers that are specific for smartphones or tablets, stuff like that. I don't have one, but I will probably get it. Just so much more comfortable. Or if it was possible to do it with a wire, it would be okay to connect a USB controller with the what are they called? OTG cable, something like that. Like USB-C to USB-A, the female version, to USB-C. Wow, my brain cannot remember the name of the plugs, but I remember how they're made, so that's good enough. How many golden keys? Oh, this one and then 2 more. Well, traditionally, I had the best enchantments at the beginning, which means that the two spare enchantments that we put in the bank were the best we're getting today. Not a great feeling, but that's what we got. I highly doubt these last four enchantments will be anything insane, but we will see. Maybe the the game will prove me wrong. Since I've not changed anything in my gear at all, I don't think I will have a crawl run anytime soon. Because the only difference between my last one and now is the pet. And that's a plus 4% damage. It would be. It would mean that if all the stars align and Kral still forgets to use the knockback on me, I would drop 12 seconds, more or less, maybe 15. So it doesn't look like something that I'm looking forward to. I could try a Kral run, going for the critical build instead of the bleed damage build, just to see the difference. Because for farming regular mobs, the where am I? Where are we going? Oh, here. For farming regular mobs, the critical build is not bad at all, because it has a lot of front load damage, which is good. We like front load damage for farming, but I have not tried it yet on crawl, like not even a single attempt. So I have no way right now to say, oh, I think it has potential, or oh, I think it sucks. Really, no idea. What I know after crafting is that the single damage is much higher, of course, because you replace the chaos bands with the spellbounds. They have a little bit less magical damage, well, quite a bit of magical damage, of less magical damage, but between two spellbounds you get +4 to all skills, which boosts multi-missile quite a lot, and increasing the damage of the single multi-missile itself increases the critical damage as well by quite a lot. Unfortunately, my two spellbounds, one has a fairly mediocre enchantment with very low magical damage, and the other one has no enchantment at all. I don't have any spare enchantment with any magical damage whatsoever. So testing is a bit difficult right now, which is why I was farming golden keys like crazy this weekend. I wish I had a bit more time, but who knows, maybe this week will be a bit better. My daughter getting sick, in addition to causing me issues to play the game at home, of course, also means that I cannot do the what is it called, the commute to work, because I cannot go to work when my daughter is at home with fever. So I also missed those 2 hours of gameplay today. There would have probably been at least 15 golden keys, at least. It's something that I will need to let my daughter know when she grows up a bit. She will ask me, Sir Grindalot, do you love me? Yeah, daughter, but the day that you got sick, I couldn't farm golden keys. I don't know. I don't know. I need to recover. And then we will still hug each other, and it will be a nice family moment. But deep inside her heart, she will know that what she did scarred me for life. Just like the quality of enchantments that we are going to identify in a minute or so. Because this is the last map. And after this, we're done for this video. I will not farm regular Forgotten Realm dungeons right now. I will try to save it maybe for tomorrow or for my commute to work. I don't know if people would be curious to see like farming videos with just background music, because when I'm playing on the go, I don't listen to the game. I have a music player and I have headphones and I listen to music all the time. So if people were curious to see my farming sessions on the bus, I could record them, but I don't want to comment them after the fact. So I don't know. I will think about it. Maybe I will upload one or two, and if people say, "Wow, this sucks," then I will stop doing it. Let's identify this mountain of garbage, okay? Yeah, mountain of garbage. This one, this one with 450 intellect, 58 is the best enchantment that I can use on my. What is it called? On my spellbound. So I guess that will be it. Not a very successful session, but it's okay. It's what it is. This is your Grindel checking out, wishing you all a happy grinding, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, take care.